okay, this is what it looks like to lose over 50 pounds over a year and a half in a body recomposition journey. So I started it in November 2024. I was about 250-ish at that point. I was working out, but I had moved. I started a new job. Had to make new friends. I was driving more than walking. It took a toll on me, and I was 38 at the time. So when I left Oklahoma, I was like, I got to get this body back. So between November 2024 and July of 2025, I slowly lost 30 pounds. I got down to like 220. And that was just from doing HIIT workouts and walking a lot, like 4 to 5 miles a day, not jogging, not running, just a lot of walking. And around 220, this is what I looked like. A lot more shape coming in, but I kind of hit a wall. I was really struggling to get below 220. 220 was also a really comfortable number for me in my past. So that was kind of like a stabilization point. So at that point, I hired a personal trainer. And what we did was we started doing progressive overload 3 times a week. I kept up the walking. I would do HIIT workouts. In addition to that, sometimes at F45 or berries or wherever I wanted to go. And also started playing around with my macros. What I really liked about working with a trainer was I was lifting really heavy for the first time in my life, but I was also playing with my diet a little bit. So when we started at 2,700 calories and we laddered down and shifted the macros of protein, carbs, and fat, which I'm happy to dig into a little bit more. And I eventually got down to 205 in that journey, which was around November, December of 2025. And then in the last month or so, I've been able to get down to 198. And the main thing that I've shifted is, again, I'm monitoring my macros, doing my diet, still doing progressive overload, walking, all that kind of stuff. But I'm also doing peptide shots. I'm doing seromorelin and ipamorelin, which boost my metabolism and also my hormone production. So here's where I'm at today. And I'm super proud.